Okay, today we're going to be looking at the structure of energy in smoke. Now I brought up this screenshot of my wave to particle duality solved with double helix energy flow, which is how a particle goes from a particle to a wave. And I showed several modes of travel on the right hand side there where it says 137.5 degrees, which is a Fibonacci sequence. If you look at the top right hand one, which looks like a load of Z's or Z's, that is how smoke rises. And so now I'm going to show it with a paper showing the exact structure and travel, and then I'll bring up a few photographs so that you can actually see that I'm correct. Okay, it's a little blurry, but it doesn't matter, just the words are blurry. So this is the structure of smoke energy, the configuration of smoke and its directional energy flow. Now on the right there I've got the Aleph of God, which is the circle with two horns. Underneath is how smoke travels. It crosses over itself and runs through itself to form a double helix, which then curls around to the front and then forms another vortex, which then goes up, turns into a wave, curls round into a halo. Okay, so I can't really zoom in here because you won't really see it. But we start at the bottom on the left where it says double helix energy travel. So you've got your arrows, it's pretty self-evident. I'll start with the right hand vertical line on the left hand picture, and it goes up, crosses over, spins round in a circle, forms a vortex, goes up, and is now on the left hand side. It then revolves around to the right, goes into a vortex, crosses over again, and then turns around in a circle and forms a double helix. That is how energy travels. The left hand side obviously does the exact opposite and carries on up to give us smoke. So that's the direction of travel. On the right, that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like in smoke. So basically we have interlinked wave areas, which is a scroll lock. This is where one scroll is rolling one way and the bottom preceding wave is rolling the other way. One is clockwise, one is counterclockwise, so they lock. This is how electrons lock, because all energy is a scroll, a bend in a wire that forms a spiral. And so it is a scroll. All energy comes in a scroll. Imagine a scroll in your hands with two round bits on the edge. Roll them towards the middle and then twist the top one half turn and you have smoke travel. And then the top two parts of the roll would spin around into a circle and then go upwards, and the energy would follow the scroll. Smoke is an extremely simple scroll with not a lot of information, which is why it's just a very loose scroll. In an atom, depending on how easy they are to take apart with excess energy, tells you how many rolls the scroll lock would have. The more length of scroll, the tighter the electron connection. So there we go, that's a visual representation of what smoke actually does. Smoke just doesn't float away, it does this. And now I'm going to show you just two photos because I've got the right hand side pictures there. I've got the interlinking wave profile from the side and a front on view. So let's see what the photos say. Just one last thing, each one of these is a pulse of energy, and an X, basically the Aleph of God, basically what you see right there. Okay, so what you have is you've got your two pieces here. One is going up, two are going up, one is going up and round to the right and round and back up, and one is going to the left and round and back up. Exactly the same shape as this. So there we go. There is your circle with your two horns, which is the Aleph of God. And Habakkuk 3:4 original Hebrew states that from God's hand protrude two horns, and this is the hiding of his power. Well, this is energy travel, and the matter is showing it. This one's actually even nicer to look at On my paper there it says there may be more double H twists here, and as you can see there is a figure 8, but again it goes into a double helix at the top and passes through each other to leave 2 horns. So in this picture we've got what I've got, plus we've got the eternal figure 8 in the middle, which is double helix travel. And then finally you have your interlinking waves. So yeah, this is all pretty easy really, because God gave it all to me in visions in May 2014 for 3 weeks solid. Thanks very much. My name is Lee and I'm a Christian.